While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of that comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that. Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Ciri cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him, once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Bottom's almost flat.
Birke 2nd, 1273, Wednesday, Skellige, barely arrived on the Isles, already been asked for help. Ciri was right, folk around seems to be in dire need of a witcher.
Ever fight a dragon?
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Cavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Ciri cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch and we went looking for him. The Muir Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
A bunch of drowners shouldn't scare sea folk that much. Need to examine the sites of the attacks.
Another victim. That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. Crabs. Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned. That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby. That stench again. Slime and rotting flesh. More drowners. A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Almost untouched, hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled. Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent. That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait, behind those boats. Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Think I deserve more. Water hag's significantly more dangerous than drowners.
Not denying it, but my coin pouch ain't exactly bottomless.
Neither is the sea. Plenty more filth ready to crawl up from its bottom. Might need my services again. And I won't stick my neck out for those who skimp on the reward.
Extorting protection coin, eh? Take it. Take all I got. And choking it, you bugger.
My dad's off fine. Watch it.
Because if you get hit in the gut and lose hearing...
Ciri's right. You can squeeze more coin out of your contracts. Now I feel dirty.
Need or drink too much for a raid. After though, rebel till you drop.
A lost sword. Not really my line of work, but might keep my eyes open while being around. Sounds good. That's the Drowner contract. Woodland Spirit is several hours away in Fairland. Pick up the sword first and... What's that? A dragon? Hope I don't have to deal with that beast. Has to be the place.
I get his blades, and whichever one he uses right fist will get his armor.
So where is that sword? Damn it. They're trying to sell it. Might be lucky to intercept the trade. Roach, you are the first horse known to be lazy. Might want to look around some. Blood hasn't even dried. Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Trail's fresh. Blood hasn't even dried. Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it. Show me what you got. Another victim. Sister of the blacksmith in Kertrolda. Have to inform him.
vagrant.
You must be prospering round here, huh? Heard there's silver in them hills.
Aye, it's there. It ain't so easy to get it out.
Why's that?
They ain't too...
What's this offer? Got a contract for me?
Might do, if you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
Could pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter north of the Yaruga, Jenga Fred himself.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and every one's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took to grave robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. Which don't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut, often just by way of greeting.
Doubt they'd try that with a witcher.
You never know with that lot. Right, well I head south soon. Haven't looked there yet. Fare you well. We might meet again someday.
Could be a cave troll, worth looking into. Later.
Bird, are you?
Steak.
God's bless and reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a modest gift. Come by me home. It's not far. Don't sell herbs.
That's too bad. Unusual biotope here. Never seen most of these plants. Bet they have amazing properties too.
You know plants?
I do.
That grass, the wide blades.
Henny sorrel. Breaks fevers.
And that there thistly one.
Thistle.
Well done. You can look over me stash.
So long.
Has to be the place where the thieves try to sell the sword. Looks abandoned. Damn it again. Have to make haste to that well cemetery. Once the blade is off Skellige, it's gone for good. Cemetery is on the other side of the aisle. Won't reach it before nightfall. Doesn't matter. We'll get this blade even if it is the last thing I do.
Look at his satchel. Get him, lads. Skellige's worth more. Lots more.
I don't deny it. But none others prepared to fight. Adam! A shot for run behind! Halt! Fuck you! You're dead!
Got it finally.
What is it?
Retrieved the property you lost.
Kill you? Thanks be to Freya. Where'd you find it?
Northern part of the Isle, near the whale cemetery. Don't ask me how it got there, long story. At any rate, don't need to worry about the thieves. They won't steal ever again.
Your reward. Sure as hell earned it. And a lot a bit more from myself. If Killia'd not been found, I'd have had to wash the shame away with my own blood.